Hey everybody. I just put the kids to bed and I am sitting out here on my deck out in Tennessee, and it is beautiful tonight. It is not too hot for this Canadian blood like it normally is. So I thought I'd come out here and just do a kind of an update video of how we're doing. We're 8 weeks in, 2 months. I can hardly believe it. Some days it feels like just yesterday, and those are hard. And sometimes it feels like it's been a lot longer, and my heart is healing so fast. So it just kind of depends on the day and what's going on. Just a couple things I've been thinking about that I wanted to share with anybody who wanted to hear is that, I think some people are wondering, is she grieving? Is she in denial maybe? Or, and I've been really thinking about that, and I have such a hope in my God because He has carried me through this. And there is an absolute time of mourning and grief. And I have those all the time where I'm mourning and I'm grieving and I miss Him so much. And the good things that come out of that is that I feel like I have a good day the next day almost every time that I have a rougher day. And I also have a refreshed perspective on life. It's like I realize again just how short life is and how thankful I am that I had that time with my husband, with Floyd, and that we could do all the things that we did. And I really take a look at his life and all that he taught me and things that I want to hang on to with our kids, and things that he really, character traits he molded into me really. And it just kind of gives me a refreshed perspective on those things. And the awesome part about grief is I know that there'll be a time when it doesn't hurt this bad and it's not this hard. I take hope in knowing that I can lay my burdens and my heavy-heartedness at the foot of Jesus, at the feet of Jesus, not the foot. He has 2 feet. At the feet of Jesus, and really lay it there and know He's got me. And that's something I learned from Floyd, is he would always say, if we had to make a decision or we were trying to figure something out, he'd always say, do we trust Him or don't we? There's no in between. We either trust Him fully or we don't. And that has played a huge part in me walking this out, and just encouraging my kids with the same thing. We either trust the word is true or we don't. And I know where Floyd is. And I know that it says right in there that He works everything for our good. And I have seen that. And I know that sounds crazy because here I am, a widow with 5 children. And I miss Him, but He has worked everything for my good. I have seen the body of Christ come together in a way that I've never seen people. I just cooked our first meal tonight after 2 months. I was a little concerned I wouldn't even know how to cook anymore. And just knowing that we've been so well taken care of and loved on, and really had a chance to really grieve hard and not have to worry about much, has just been a huge, tremendous blessing. My family has just done amazing things for me, and our friends and our homeschool co-op and our church, and just people all over the place. My Plexus team has just been incredible. And just, knowing that He's worked this all up for my good is just such a faith builder to me, and such a testament to the people surrounding me. And just knowing that no matter what happens, we're going to be okay. His eye is on the sparrow, and I just feel I feel treasured and loved by the Lord. I just do. And it's kind of hard to explain, but, it's just the truth. And I know that, going forward, it might not always be an easy task to get through, but so far we are doing great. The kids are doing well, and we're just pushing through. And, one thing that really has helped me was Sonia Dudley. I went to it was a Plexus personal growth conference that she did, and it was on mindset, and that has just really helped me a ton, because I right away I wrote on my big whiteboard just scriptures and things of who I am. You know, I am a child of God. I am victorious. I am able to overcome, things like that. I just wrote them all down so I'd read them every single morning and, you know where to put my trust, and just choosing the mindset of I don't have to sit in my room in the dark and cry. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if I didn't feel like that was how I needed to do this, then I could change my mindset and decide what was going to be the best course for me and my children and our family. So just those kinds of things have really been helpful to me, in knowing where my hope comes from, and what a blessing that has been. This has been the hardest time in my life, but also just the most humbling and faith-building times at the same time. And I just appreciate so much all of your messages. I'm still getting so many, and your prayers and just all that. I can't thank you guys enough for loving us so well. And I treasure it. It's been a true blessing to be able to walk alongside you guys with this. And I just appreciate you so much.